What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. All right, guys, on today's video, we are doing some unboxings. This video should be a, don't quote me on it, but maybe a 3, hopefully not 4-part video. A lot of these items, all of these items are for my grow space. Just to let you know, well, most of you guys do know that my purple light in my purple cave, well, it is a purple cave, went out. I don't know if maybe I sprayed it. I don't know. I know I sprayed it. I don't know if that's the cause, if it's not working, but in order for it to actually work, it has to be unplugged or turned off for a few hours. Then as soon as you turn it back on, it starts to work again, and then it'll work maybe another 8 to 9 hours and then cut off or start flickering again. So yeah, we had to fix that. And then also this little guy here, it just, yeah, I'm not sure, but we got it situated. All right, this is, you should know this one. This one is down in my description box as well. I don't know the name. G3, just like some of the plants, it has letters and then numbers behind it, but it's excellent grow light, you guys. Excellent grow light. It went out. The light per se didn't go out. It was the power cord or the A elemental P adapter that it went out. So we'll get into that, but this was the one that, yeah, we'll get into it. Let's go ahead and get started because, again, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this down to at least a maximum of 3 parts. So yeah, the first item that I did get, now most of these items did come from Amazon. Yep, except for this one, magic mesh. A lot of you guys should know what this is here. This is not sponsored, all right, but I got this because of, it says keep fresh air in and bugs out. I doubt it'll keep the bugs out that I wanted to keep out, because the bugs that I wanted to keep out are super small. It'll probably fit straight through the mesh. But all in all, I got this here just because I feel safer wanting to keep the door open in my grow space so that the fresh air can come in. And then here in Georgia, it gets crazy humid outside. So it'll be kind of somewhat sort of pointless of me running my humidifiers. So I would rather let nature, Mother Nature, do her thing and just provide the plants with what they need instead of me trying to force it on them. So yeah, I got this all in all. So especially when I'm out there and I'm working or even recording, I can leave the door open and not worry about something coming in. The worst thing now, I don't even know if it's worse than spider mites, thrips. Their neck, all of those 3 of those are, those 2 that I just mentioned are neck and neck. But the one thing that I'm seeing now, you guys, you know, is spring is warming up. Caterpillars. Yeah, I've caught 2 hanging off the door frame when I opened the door, just dangling. And I didn't kill them, you know, but I did move them far away from my grow space. And I don't want that. You know, it just takes 1 or 2 hungry caterpillars to just destroy a plant. So, but honestly, I would rather it eat the leaves than nope, because the plant can't use, well, I don't like insects, okay? But I got this just for the purpose of me being out there and I don't fall out from the heat or the humidity. And again, I feel safe for, safer with it being closed, well, with the mesh being up and the door being open. But yeah, ended up getting this. It was a thought, and I was like, well, what can I use to keep the door open so I can feel comfortable in there without letting anything else in? It's, well, anything unnecessary. Well, let's just say this is here for my own personal benefit at this here point. Aside from the caterpillars that I mentioned, everything else that can do harm to your plant that I have, or that I do get rather, because a lot of the insects you guys do get, I haven't seen, and I'm thank God I don't deal with it. But the only thing that really I can think that can get through here are, I don't even know, because to be honest with you, all the bugs that are in your collections, we bring them into our collection. So they're not just, hey, I see plants, let's go in there and feed and eat and destroy and upset the owner. But yeah, only thing I can think of is caterpillars, butterflies and things. They move, they travel, like that. So yeah, I got this basically for my benefit. Hopefully, and I mean hopefully, with me putting this up and being able to leave the door open, I don't have any crazy issues, even though I do, and I have been leaving the door open a few times, especially like the morning sun peeks clean through there, and it's just pretty. I don't even have to use my grow lights at that point. Well, usually I have a timer that I've yet to put up or set up rather for my plants. So it makes it a lot better because it gives me the opportunity to go out there and do a quick round of checkups before I cut the lights out. And then in the morning, if anything's wrong, quick round of checkup and then cuts the lights on. But since it is spring and warming up, the direction of the light is changing and it's like pouring straight through there in the morning. I would say probably from about 7:30 to about 10 maybe ish before it decides to shift a little bit over to the right side. Yes, yeah, if you're walking in, it's the right side. So this should definitely work in my benefit. So I definitely had to get it. Now, I also got, all these came from Amazon. I think I said that, I don't know, except for that one. Now I also got this here strip light. It's not plugged in yet. It took me a while to figure out how to operate it. A lot of you guys, most of you have these, like behind the TVs and things as such, but there is a function, or color function to simulate like moonlight or whatever. But it took me a while, research, Googling, YouTube, even on the site, to figure out how these color patterns work. But I did figure out the color pattern, and then on here there is a DIY. So basically it is your own color pattern your own color pattern setup. You plug it up, hit the button, you're good to go. So whatever color you decide to use or press, hopefully there it is. The light is kind of bright. I always forget to turn the ring light brightness down, but yeah, those are the colors on there. And just like with any color in the world, RGB, you mix these things together and you can get tons of the spectrum. RGB, red, green, and blue. Sorry about that. That's how I remember RGB. So anyway, this is the stripping. Oh crap. This is the strip light. I think it's about maybe, I think it was 25, 30 feet long. Doesn't look like it, but it is super long. What you're going to see, more than likely part 2, because I'm just going to keep this as an unboxing. We're going to actually start setting up these here lights. I'm going to attach this to the top, so when the lights and things do cut off, and there is a timer on the switch, that I will, I guess, set the time on it and get it to working. So when the lights and things do go off, or when I do go out there and cut them off, or eventually set up this here timer, that when they do go off, this here comes on with no problem. So did a little research. Some plants, most plants do react off of moonlight, full moon, all this other stuff. It's a whole thing, you guys. Do me a favor, go check it out. Google, of course. But yeah, we're gonna get these, and they're going to be hung up from the top and give it that quote unquote natural feel. Now, when I did get these, it was kind of winded up in this little circle thingy, and apparently it was hot, and the sticky stuff was kind of moving away from the wax film or whatever they put on it. So when you pull it off, it's already sticky. So I'm pretty sure it's wax paper. But anyway, we'll rectify that once we get out there. But we have this one here. Oh, I also have some plants too that I will insert maybe at the end of the unboxing as well. That I got from a supporter from, and I'm just one of my wish list plants, of course, and it's actually sitting over there, still propagating in water. And I can tell you, I really could plant it up. So it was supposed to have been done when I did my propagations pot up video that you guys may have seen. I don't know, maybe last week, this week, one of those weeks. It's been this month. I do know you've seen it, so we'll insert that at the end. The next one I have, now this is for this grow light. All right, again, Elemental PG 3000. Letters and numbers. What I will do is just add it across the screen. This is also down in the description box below, you guys. Excellent grow light. I use this for like my Hoyas. You've seen it over over my Hoyas and in my Synapsis corner. And with this one, we had an issue. I haven't had it a year, but miraculously, for me, it's been give or take 2 weeks now. 2 weeks ago, rather, when it started to act a complete fool. I was wondering why when I turned it on, it didn't do anything. No, I turned it on and it'll come on, and then I'll go and mess with my plants or something. Check for I'm usually checking for pests. Well, let's be more specific, spider mites on my my Calathea collection, Marantas and things of that such, which I usually do every day. But I also have a spraying regimen that I do once a week. It's usually like a Saturday or a Monday, depending on how I'm feeling. But the cord is down, the power cord or the AC, whatever the adapter that you plug into the outlet, that one. What I'm doing now, I'm trying to, let me see you guys, if you look between my fingers, come on, there it is. It's on now, but as soon as it's off now. See, the light kind of does some weird, yeah, it's on now, but you'll see a dwindle off like that. So now it's off. You know what I can do? Let's do this. Come on, work for me. We're going to get this thing on. Is it on? Yeah, it's on now. And it just went off. So they ended up sending me another block for it. I actually sent them an email, but back it up for a second. So I was hitting the button and it just was flickering. And right now, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's me keep tapping this power box down here to keep it on. But when I hit the power button, it does that. That's all it does. And then it cuts back off, which was just aggravating. So I just ended up emailing them like that. I ended up emailing them, and this is like the longest this thing has stayed on, to be honest with you. Okay, well, I'm still gonna switch it up. I ended up emailing them, and as you can see, these are some nice lights. Better be for the price. But ended up emailing them, and they sent me another one. I'll be so mad if this thing stays on the entire video, which I'm going to leave it on because all this time. End up sending me another power jack, whatever you call it. And I had to send them a video and things of that such. I'm so glad that they wrote me back. And supply adapter. I thought it had the name on it, but it does not. But this is weirding me out because honestly, this is the longest this crazy thing has stayed on. And I'm like so serious. And it's really aggravating now. It's like, if this thing had a soul, I just want to reach down in it and just touch it. But all in all, it's working. This is strange. You know what? let's just let that be. This is the adapter that they did send. Looks about the same, except it was a lot different. Nope, it's the same. It screws on and attaches. The slightest of clues what this is. I don't know what that is, but never seen it. I don't know. Maybe the wires go in it, and yeah. Yep. I'm gonna keep this. Is like aggravating. This thing is still on. This has been the longest it has been on, and I think it's been like a minute or so now. But same adapter, and they just sent me another one for replacement. What we're going to do is just leave this here light on and see how long it takes for it to go off. Just yep. Last one here, another grow light. A lot of you guys do know that I'm getting into Hoyas now, and I have the lights out there for Hoyas, especially bright, super bright light grow lights out there for the Hoyas. But I did decide to order more grow lights, but these are the maybe GS5 something 100. Yeah, some more numbers and letters. Yeah, but these are definitely down in the description box below. You guys, this definitely comes with a discount code that can save you some coin. Go and check them out. I decided to order 2 more, which most of you have seen my plants right now. These are the same lights that were on my backdrop, and as you see, well, the first backdrop that I made, the canopy backdrop, that I did make a while ago. It wasn't even a while ago, but the lights work so good. My big green philodendron upright of that nature just took off with it, and all the rest of the plants did as well. So why not get more? So one of these will definitely go down. Yep, there's 2 in here. One of these will definitely go down inside of the purple cave. I'm switching some of those lights out as well. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, purple cave, and then whoa, and then these are going over. There we go. These are going over the marantas and things that you have seen on the table. Yeah, the one that has the red emerald growing inside of it. These will go down on there. Now, they aren't like massively bright, but they're bright enough to get the job done. Plants do love it. Again, these are actual grow lights, so I've been keeping an eye on it since I did the review on them back in maybe early winter, beginning of fall, something of that nature. But same concept. They all look the same. Something else is in here. Oh, these are the cords in the they call daisy cords, I'm pretty sure, something like that. I know not spider cords, but daisy cords. Also comes with an adapter to hook more than one together. Run it through the same supply and hit the switch. They all go off at the same time, but same light, you guys. LEDs, wonderful. These are the warm lights. Yeah, I can see it. These are the warm lights, which I do prefer, especially when it comes to my calatheas, marantas, and things of that such. Now, I don't or haven't come across any calatheas that love like bright lights. Now, there are some that are in the calathea family, or Jofamy family, that do need brighter light, but the ones that I have now, yeah, the light on it would just definitely, it won't burn them, but the leaves will go straight up in the air. I don't need that. It's stressing them out, and it also invites spider mites. I don't want that. But these are the lights. Silver, I would say, back. Stainless steel, maybe. Stainless plastic. Is that's steel? Aluminum? All right. Nothing really spectacular about these here lights other than that they work. All right. That's good enough for me. So there are 2 of these in the box that will be going over, as I said, down where my Maranta sits, like my black band, silver band, variegated Maranta, green Maranta, which will be down there eventually. It is still growing inside of the grow tent, my DIY grow tent as well. And I think that it's it down in that area. Well, there is my Philodendron gloriosum as well that is down there. And then some more Hoyas, which will be moved into their own spot. So, but yeah, we have 2 of these in here that we will be using. And then what I love about these, I don't know, that green, huge green philodendron that you guys seen that is growing up on my plank, loves these here lights. Not the newest leaf, but the next to the newest leaf. The petioles is like entirely too long. I hate it. But when I had to move it, it was already starting to grow and touch the lights at the top. So I had to move it down to its own other stand so it could operate and function correctly. Kind of sort of bad idea. That new leaf just stretched it way on over to this here light. So yeah, we have to fix that as well. So she's getting her own little personal situation as well. Not one of these, but her own little personal situations as well to go in. Let me get this back down. Back down inside of there. So it's just, and then while I'm doing that, I'm definitely going to go ahead and get some wire management done, since we've been up and running for about going on 6 months now. And the wires are just a mess. So we're definitely going to go and rewire some things to make sure that when I walk in, I don't just step on things or kick them and things of that such. I'm like, this light is still on. What is going on? I'm not, when I say I'm like, I've tried everything to get this thing to work properly without it doing that flashing thing you seen, or even without is this light still on? Well, the light is not on. Does it supposed to be on? Has it been on? It even, look, even the brightening, oh my God. Everything is working. Let's cut it off. This is pissing me off. Like, guys, this thing did not work for about 2 weeks. I don't know if it's doing the same thing. I know I didn't spray it. I know for a fact I didn't spray it. So it was kind of doing the same thing as the purple cave light. I'm pissed right now because my what are those things called? Begonias and things could have been getting proper amount of light that they need, even though that they are close by that real bright, crazy, the light is powerful by that light. So of course they're getting a lot of, not a lot, but enough to stay stable. How about that? I haven't seen any actual new growth. I have, but the leaves are a little bit more smaller, which I'm pretty sure is because of the light situation. But this here just pissed me off. Like, this is not, I swear to you, this has not done anything like this in forever. And forever, I mean at least 3 weeks. All right, but I don't know. Let me tap. Okay, there it is. So it's something definitely wrong with the power switch, because right now I'm tapping there it is. Yeah. Right now I'm just tapping. Did it go back off? No. But you know what though? We're just gonna run with it. There it is. See? I know I went crazy. See what I'm saying? So even if I would have took this back out and tried to I tell you, why I couldn't do this when it was out there, when I tried everything in my power to get it to at least pretend like it wanted to work. So you know what I'm just going to do is just toss this little thing. Yep, it's the power switch. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that bother me because I know it don't work, but just for it being on that long, it's an issue. But what I want to do, you guys, is add in the last part of this here video so that again it's not crazy long, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be over 30 minutes. I can't help it. So We're going to add in that part of the video, and if it would have stayed on, yes, I'm upset. If this thing would have acted like it's doing now, I would have been more okay and comfortable with. Now it's just doing a little flashy thing. You guys see it. Yeah, it's just doing that, but whatever. But yeah, we're gonna call it cool. We're gonna call it quits here now. You know how I get to talking and the videos just, yeah. So that is it here, guys, for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Helps with the algorithm, gets my info, my channel and things out. Do me a favor, comment down below. Let me know, have you tried any of these here grow lights out? Again, all these here grow lights are in the description box below. So I will be trying. Oh god. Okay, let's put this over just in case. Don't need anything else happening to it. But let me know if you tried these here grow lights out, or have you done any research on them? What do you think about them? Let me know in the comment section below. All the things that I do use here on the channel, like these here grow lights, those grow lights. The link will be down in the description box below. These links will lead you straight to the website. If you want to purchase these here lights, there's a discount code as well. Definitely save you some coin when buying these here lights. And I can tell you they're not like expensively highlights, but they're not cheap either. So they're very affordable. And then of course it comes with a discount code. Now these here, I think they were probably about maybe $50 to $60. Again, nice powerful lights. I use them but mostly for my begonias, things of that such, and I do love them. Links will be down in the description box below as well. And I think that is it. Make sure you hit that bell. That bell will keep you notified, let you know what's going on over here with Plantnwitpete. Also make sure you are subscribed, and the button should be gray and not red. And I think that is it, guys. Yeah, I will see you guys on the next one, and the next one will be out in the grow space. Bye.